Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a what fits in my bag video for my Chanel Classic Flap Bag, and this is in the medium size with the black lambskin and the silver hardware. For those of you who've been following my Chanel journey, you know that I had quite a few experiences with my Chanel Classic flaps. I had bought a few from the boutiques, and for a variety of reasons, mainly due to quality, I returned those, and then I continued my hunt for my perfect Chanel Classic flap, and I found it in this beautiful vintage piece here. It's about 20 years old. It is a 6 series. I can show you, this is my authenticity card that it came with, and I purchased it pre-loved on Fashionphile for a really amazing price. It is currently empty right now, but I'll show you the inside so you can just see the quality and the condition. I did do an antibacterial cleanse, and I also did some conditioning with products from the Handbag Spa, and I filmed all of it, so if you missed those videos, I will link those down below in the description box so you can take a look. Here you have the zippered compartment that goes upward about 2 inches. I haven't used this compartment at all for anything because I can't think of what to put here. Supposedly, the rumor is, I don't know if this is actually true, but the rumor is that Gabrielle Chanel put her love letters in here. Maybe, I don't know. And then there is this sort of hidden pocket back here. I don't know if you can see, my fingers go through. So it is the space between the two flap bags. So the Chanel Classic flaps with the double flaps here, they're a bag within a bag concept. And so you'll see there's stitching on each side. It's kind of hard to see even if I go close up because it is black on black, but they are stitched together. And I don't know if this space here was meant to be functional. I don't know if it was intentionally made to be a pocket or if it's just a natural result of the two pieces coming together. So I'm actually not using this space here because I've actually seen older Chanel Classic flaps, or even not older, some of the newer models that have been used in such a way that the space here gaps, and then the threading here that holds the two flaps together gets really loose or it pops. So I'm actually not using this space, and I have not thought of what I might need to use it for. Maybe if I really need to tuck something away, hide something away, I can, but there's enough in the main compartment that I find that it's fairly easy for me to place my items in here. So here is the main compartment with the burgundy lining, and mine is a made in France. Here we have it. So that makes my heart sing a little extra just because this is a French brand, and I love the idea of it being made in France with all the history and the heritage and the craftsmanship that comes out of there. And then here you have the open pocket. And there's a lot of background noise in the back, guys. I hope you don't mind. I think there's a motorcycle passing by. And then here's one open pocket. Here's another open pocket. And then this is supposed to be a lipstick holder, but I have not found that modern day lipsticks are really fitting in there comfortably. It feels like you have to kind of smush it all in, and it doesn't work, so I'll show you that in a minute. So let me show you what I would carry in here. I have my trusty Louis Vuitton mini pochette in the damier ebene. This comes with me nearly everywhere. Sometimes it doesn't fit in my teeniest of mini bags, but luckily it does fit here very comfortably in the Chanel Classic flap. It does take up a large portion of the main compartment, but that's okay because I don't have a whole lot else that I need to take. A lot of the little knickknacks I need are in the mini pochette already. And then here's my almost vintage, it's about a 15-year-old Chanel card holder that my husband got for me when we were dating, so it's really special to me. And I plop that in here, and it goes right into one of the pockets, and I can stand it up vertically, and it doesn't interfere with the interior flap at all when I close it. For those of you who watched my recent unboxing, I was also the really super lucky winner of this new Chanel card holder with the camellia flower pattern and the caviar and gold hardware, and I won this from a fellow YouTuber, LV Lover CC. Karis over there was super generous to do this giveaway, and somehow the universe, I don't know, the universe allowed me to win. So thank you. I've been using this. This is why all my stuff is in here, my Metro card, my credit cards, and ID and such. I do want to show you, this is a larger card holder than my small original one, so you can see the difference here. And when I stand up the newer card holder in the other pocket, which is exactly the same size, it is a little too tall. It still fits, but you can see it kind of juts out, and when I close the flap, it touches, which it's okay. I can still make it close, but I don't like forcing it, so I would probably put this sideways, horizontally, just right in front of my mini pochette. It fits perfectly fine. So either one, I'll just pull this one out for the time being. And then I have my Louis Vuitton coin purse, which I actually don't use for coins. I use it for my earbuds, and it has Vivienne on it. It is the Christmas animation from 2019. I think it's super, super cute. So I plop that in right there. And then I have my keys in this just microfiber little pouch that I got from J. Crew when I purchased a necklace for my daughter there. For those of you who watched one of my earlier videos, I did purchase a Louis Vuitton key pouch, but I ordered it online. It was my first time ordering online versus purchasing at the boutique, and that little cutie unfortunately smelled really bad. It had a chemical scent to it, and it also had some really wonky stitching, so I wound up returning it, and now I'm back to just using my little microfiber bag for now, which works fine. And then let me show you my phone. So I am filming with my phone, but I took the case off, and this is the iPhone 7 Plus size, and it actually fits perfectly right out here like this. Very easy. Let's see. Okay. So there you have it. I'm not worried about stretching out or anything because it is just so thin. And then if I close this up, oh, by the way, when I close this up, I'm a little anal about taking the zipper pull here and closing it like this. I do the same thing with my walk, the wallet on chain. And then there you have it. It's pretty stuffed. And I would not be able to really put much more else in here. Now, if I wanted to take this out, this is a larger card holder, and use my smaller card holder and put it back in that back pocket, it actually leaves more room here for something else. So let's see here. I have this Chanel hand cream. This is the newer, I think it's a slightly more rich, thicker formula that they came out with recently, and I purchased it because I really like the egg-shaped packaging. And if you guys remember, back in around Valentine's Day in February, I did a giveaway, and the winner got to choose between the hand cream or the Chanel double-sided mirror, and she chose the mirror. So I kept this little cutie for myself, and I had to get used to this because the packaging is really, really cute, but I found that the hand cream, when I squeeze it, doesn't come out as easily. Maybe it's just me. And the scent is, it's actually a lovely scent, but it's a little bit overpowering for me. I think I'm just sensitive to scents. So I'm just having a little bit of time getting used to it. But there you have it. I can stick that in there as well, and that will be fine. No issue. See? And if I wanted to bring my sunglasses, I would have to take my mini pochette out. And that's okay because sometimes I just take my most important little pieces from here. So I would bring my L'Occitane hand cream, my all-time favorite. It has honey in it. I love anything with honey. And if I bring this, I would of course take out the Chanel hand cream because I don't need two hand creams. My Burt's Bees lip balm pretty much goes with me everywhere, especially in the colder months. And then I like to have a pen with me, and what's the other thing? I guess, well, my work ID, but that's super thin. So let's just take that out for now and see how that goes. Okay, so I'm going to just stick the pen down at the bottom, which kind of freaks me out because have you ever seen those bags that have pen marks on the inside? I guess because the pen exploded. So I don't know. Actually, I'm going to take this out because I've actually never carried a pen without the mini pochette. So let's leave that out. But I can put this back in, and let's see if my Burt's Bees fits in this little lipstick holder. Yes, I can do that if I want to. My card holder, or no, why am I not my card holder? My ID has a little heart sticker on it. My daughter put that on there. I can stick it in the back for easy access. That's really the only thing I can think of to put back here in the Mona Lisa smile pocket. And then, as I was doing before, my sunglasses can fit, and I'll show you the sunglasses. It's a little bit of Tetris now if I move this over. Okay. There you have it, and that fits perfectly nicely. Ta-da! Wow, a lot of motorcycles in the background today. Sorry about that, guys. So I'll just show you. This is my favorite pair of sunglasses these days. It's from Louis Vuitton. It has the metallic looking lenses, and then I love the way it folds. So it folds up like this. so it lays really, really flat in your handbag, and it's really a space saver. So I put it in the pouch because obviously I don't want the lenses to get scratched. And then, yeah, so if I'm out on a sunny day, this works fine. And there's no issue closing it. Now there's something here. My little... So it's a little hard to see through the camera, but obviously if I was doing this just looking straight at the bag, it would be very easy to do, and it's not overstuffed. I could probably fit a couple of lipsticks or something else in there, and it just looks handy dandy. So there you have it. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, I'd love for you to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, I would love for you to consider joining the fun. We're building a really nice community here. Everyone has just been so lovely and so fun to get to know. If you have comments or questions for me, please leave them down below. I try my best to get to all of them. Okay, till next time. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.